Hi everyone, I'm down in Glasgow after spending the weekend at the Edinburgh Festival, and yesterday after seeing A Dark Knight Rises in the IMAX, which was fan-fucking-tastic. I went to Red Hot Comics to check them out, by the way, awesome shop. I picked this up and it is just absolutely awesome. It is the Batman black and white statue designed by Jock, and I haven't got a Batman black and white statue probably since the Steve Rude one. I think just basically because they put the price up to nearly double the amount that they were before, but I just had to get this and I got it at such a great price, so thanks again Ivor. But the design on this is just absolutely fantastic. No, Jock really used his imagination on this. I think the only time that a rod has ever been used on a Batman black and white before was the Bruce Timm one, where he was sort of leaping, but this one they really have done a great job on it. Just picking him up. I don't know if it will work picking him up. There you go. One thing that I was wondering was how they were going to do the wire, if it was going to be a separate flexible wire that you would have to put on yourself, or if it was going to be actually put on the statue when you got it. And it is put on the statue when you get it, and just put it down for a second. It is a hard wire. Do not try to adjust it, or otherwise it will break. Do not try to repose it. So you have to be very careful with this statue because of the wire. It is fragile. It's a great cape on this as well, really lovely. The head does remind me, I don't know if I can show you or not, but the head does remind me a bit of Mike Mignola's Batman. It's not letting me focus. Oh, you can't really see on this one, but it does have those sort of angles, so that is similar to the Jim Lee Batman. I don't know if any others after that copied him, but he does have detail on the boots there, grips, so that's a nice feature. There is the bat rope. I'm not sure if it's actually a batarang, and it does go into the bat belt, the other end. So if you ever wondered what Batman would look like if he were to be crucified, sorry, just be a second. This is what he would look like. So if you wanted to, you could put him up on a cross, and there you would have a Jesus Batman. Nice bat emblem there. There is the other end of the bat rope. Better look at his face. Grim look. All the wire there. No. There you go. Nice boots. in the nice monochrome colours. And of course this is the suit that Frank quietly designed for the Dick Grayson Batman, because this is Batman. I do know some people who have been put off buying this just because it is Dick Grayson, but at the end of the day it is the suit, the Batman, that matters, not the person behind the suit. And that should also apply in life. We all are the same beneath the skin. A look from the back. It does attach to the base very easily. Of course, here is the base. The one thing I would say is that it would maybe be nice if the rod was clear instead of black, so just so it really does look like he is free falling. No numbers, of course, seeing as they have stopped that now, but they weren't really limited in the first place because there were such high numbers. The box is massive. Just show you, there's my hand there. You got the absolutely crappy DC logo there and the new DC collectibles now that DC Direct is dead. Picture of the statue, and of course this shitty fold away thingy that goes with DC collectibles now. Batman black and white, Dick Grayson as Batman by Jock statue. A shot of the statue there, gold cast porcelain. There's a shot of the design by Jock. Really nice. I think it's the sculptor has done a really good job of bringing that to life, and he is one that I've actually not heard of before. Michael Locascio, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. There it is, and just to read up of what the statue's about. The Dark Knight takes flight. Free falling from the highest skyscraper in Gotham is the latest addition to the Batman Black and White collection. Designed by renowned artist Jock and using only monochromatic, sorry, it's maybe a bit too shiny. Using only monochromatic colours, this statue depicts Dick Grayson's acrobatic abilities as the Dark Knight. Coming soon, we're finally getting a Brian Bolland Joker in September, but just my opinion, I maybe would have liked him in the Hawaiian shirt from The Killing Joke. And Kelly Jones Bane in October, and of course they are reissuing the Kelly Jones Batman, just with a bit of difference. At the bottom, We Can Be Heroes. Join We Can Be Heroes at wecanbeheroes.org. Another shitty logo at the bottom there. Why on earth did they change it? And of course at the bottom nothing, because it isn't limited anymore. And that is the box. So I hope you enjoyed this review of the new Batman Black and White. I certainly would go out and buy him. I think he is going to become a favourite and highly sought after. Sorry, it's not in focus. I would like to hear your opinions on it. What is your favourite Batman Black and White statue? Are you going to get this one? Please rate, comment, subscribe, and peace to all. Bye.